Hello guys, welcome back to HumbleFx. How are you doing today? Today we are going to be talking about another strange strategy that we can be using to make money in the market and experiencing close to zero drawdown. Okay, you can see here on the chart, this is a very simple strategy that you can use to make the market successfully and without losses, or if there should be losses, it should be minimal. So guys, if you want to get the full information about this strategy, do well to watch the video to the very end so that you get to understand how these things work. Okay, now if before we start up this strategy, please, if you are new to the channel, please give me a thumbs up, comment on the comment section, and above all, subscribe to the channel and also turn on the bell notification so that you get notified once a new video is uploaded. Okay guys, you can see this is my charts, and it is looking very promising. I know that I took this entry, I took the trade right from the beginning of the trend, and I catch the move from here. I catch the move right from this point. I caught it from here and we moved guys. All right, that is how we do that. You see that I caught the move here and we're moving. Look at that. That's for today using the strategy, and you see that we are making some massive profit with it. Even though sometimes you will enter markets aggressively and then you end up losing money. That is one of the traits of human being. Sometimes we are very curious, we are very eager to enter something even when it's not confirmed. So if you are also doing such things, know that you are not the only one doing it. Me too. I do it. Sometimes we just assume that it will go this way and you enter a trade, and then you end up being in loss. But here, if you can follow this strategy, this setup normally, as I will tell you right now, you are not going to experience losses. Let me clear all this my charts. You know, this my and not some 500, and we make it on the VIP group today. So we have VIP is available at the moment. Yeah, VIP in that moment is very available right now. If you want to join the VIP and you want to be making some good profit for yourself every day, then you are good to go. Look at that. We have made some massive profits in the VIP room days beyond. Look at our VIP. We have been making some massive profit, guys. Right. This is how we are making it. This is how it is. You see that every day we are making the market. We are making the market like never before. That's how we do it. We give you life analysis of trades and all that, so you understand how we do it. You see that these are trades that we took on the VIP room, and see this trade, it hit our final TP, our final projection, and even more. So we took such trades, and look at that, our TP is just hitting all up and down. All right, that is how it look like to be in the VIP. We make massive profit. Like today already, we have made some good profit right here. We are scalping in the market. Sometimes we take long trade, sometimes we scalp the markets, and all of that. All right guys, if you want to join the VIP group, it is very affordable. Yeah, very affordable, and you can join even with you can start with $10 as your equity. If you don't have much to start with, that's not a bad idea, so that you can grow that $10 and all that. But if you have more than that, it's very recommended to start with at least 100 or 50 or $50 or $30 or $40, so that you can maximize more profits while doing that. Okay, let's check. I'm to see if I will see an entry point, so I will take it while I do the video tutorial. All right, this is a trade I should take. Let me check more things before I take this entry. This is not a buying trade. It's already selling. Already, but we are going to take it right now I'll tell you why I will take it. I'm not taking it with this big lot size for the moment. My TP should be, don't worry, you will see the TP once it hits. I will close it on your in your eyes, and you will see how the whole stuff works. I will enter with 0.5. Yeah, I will enter with 0.5, and I will take my TP. Once the TP hits, you will know. All right, now let us now see how we are going to make money with this strategy. Let me show you the settings first, so that we get started to the business of today. This one too is not qualified yet. Let me check if you can take entry on this point. This thing, we should enter this market because we are already having our entry point already. It's showing us around the level of 90. Yeah, around level of 90. So this one too can be a good trade. So let us take an entry point here. Yeah, okay, that is it, guys. I entered the trade right now. So how does this thing work? How does it work, guys? How does it work? First of all, we are going to change the settings of the strategy. We go to the F button here, and we'll have only these simple indicators on our chart. These are just the things we have here. The first one, we have the moving average. The period is 21, shift is 0. The method is exponential, apply to close, and I choose 4 pixels of blue. This is what we used in our last video, if you noticed that. Okay, and the next thing here, we are going to be adding our alligator here. We have the just period is 15, just shift is 8, teeth period is 14, teeth shift is 5, leaves period is 14, leaves shift is 3. Method is exponential, apply to median price HL/2, and the colors is like this. You can change the color to your preferred choices, but I choose this ones just for my own sake. You can do a screenshot so that you set it rightly, and you click on done. Now after you have done that, the next thing you're going to be getting here is going to be the stochastic oscillator. That is this one on the window indicator 1. That is stochastic oscillator, which will have that the K period is 5, the D period is 3, slowing is 3, price field is low/high, method is simple, and my main styles all are my background color because I don't want them to be visible on my chart. So the levels here, I have level 10, 90, 80, 20, and 50. I can try to make this thing level just 3 levels, so that I don't I'm just make it level. Let me take out these ones. Can allow level this thing, and I'll say done. Okay, and the next thing here, we have the Ichimoku. Here we have, this is the settings. We have Tenkan Sen and Kenjun Sen. Then Tenkan Sen is 1, Kenjun Sen is 29, Senkun Span B is 1. Apply to fill, and the Tenkan Sen style, I choose 4 pixels of blue, and other colors I choose them to be background color because I don't want them to display. So if you do these things, you click on done, and when you are done, you have to see this money downloading screen like this. Like mine, you see it like this. So this is what you are going to see. Okay, this is what you are going to see when you do this. Now what are your, let me check my entry points. Let me check my crash, because it seems that one already. Okay, you see that my green line should be my TP. I will tell you why. Okay, let me set the TP already, so that when it hits it just take me out in profit, and that is it. Okay, that is my TP. All right. Network is having, I have a bad network here. That is why it is slowing down. Let me check. I believe by now you should already know how this thing works, how it works. By now you should know how it works. By now you should know how the stuffs work already. So I don't even need to start telling you. Let me check my data so that it's how to. I don't know why it's just doing like this. I don't know why. It just needs behaving up and down. Okay. All right, this is it. All right, how does it work? As I was saying, first thing first, you have to understand. You have to do it this way. Let your zoom level should be something like, as you see my own, from the lowest zoom level, I zoom it out 1, 2. That is the zoom level we are going to be using. You can decide to make it 3, like this. Now I should take my TP now. At this point, at this point, I should take my TP, my first TP right now, because it has touched the blue line. That's my first TP, or the blue or the black line is my first TP. Okay, but let me see if you can take that my set TP at that green line. All right, first thing first, you need to know the trend of the market. It's very important. It's very, very important to know the trend of the market. Even though that this crash is not actually trending in the up direction for the like now, I check on the 1 hour time frame, I'm going to be seeing something like this. Yes, it is going to buy, but at the moment we are, it is forming a selling momentum. So until this stuff, see that it spiked. It's spiked right now. I told you guys it's with my TP already hit, but it already spiked. So until it's spiked down to this level here, it is not good to buy. Until this market spiked down to this level here, even though it's a buy trade though, but if until it spikes down to this level here, it's not enough, it's not good enough to take entry for a buy. Right, this is very a very strong key zone that you can use to take your buy entry, and you are going to be very sure you are not going to lose money. But where I enter this trade, I'm scalping. I'm using this thing to scalp, this stuff to scalp, using seeing that it only come to level of 20 or level of 10. So I'm scalping the market. So my entry point should be somewhere here, and where my TP should be when it touches the blue line, and you see that it touched the blue line, but I did not close the trade while it touches. Okay, that is why the spike cost me. All right, but if the market is already going upside, it might even cross and move upward. Then my TP2 will be when the blue line crosses all other 3 lines. That's my TP2. My next TP, my next entry point should be when this blue line cross all the 3 lines. I should now enter again for that trade. Okay, that is my TP, my entry 2. So what is your entry 1? Let me check. Boom 500 to see if for CP. Also here you see that here we will not wait for it to spike on us. The TP is when it touches the blue line. So I will exit it right now. I will exit this one right now because it's already touched that place. So let me allow it to hit two dollars dots. Now you see that it just touched that line. This is my TP now. This is my TP on this is my TP. Okay, so let me take that TP first so that you see how we do it. This is how we do it. I take my TP from that side. So you see that we have how much can they do take? We enter the market somewhere here. Enter the market somewhere here. Take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You see that we took 9 pips, 9 candles like that without fear. You see that now coming here now, we took candles of, for I entered late here, I took 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You see that 5 pips already, 5 candles already done and dusted before the spike happened, and that is why you saw it. I told you guys already hitting TP. So that is, but I'll not exit this trade though. I can hold it to entry points before I will exit it. So I can't exit now. So I can't accept this loss. No, it's not possible. No. So now let's go back to crash boom 500, or let me check on crash boom 1000. It's not good, right? Crash 500. Okay, now let me just show you an example from on this trade. I took this trade I told you guys your first TP is when this stuff hits the blue line. You should enter at the point of when this thing comes to level of 10. At this point, you enter here, and as we are going, you take your TP when it touches the blue line, and your next entry point is when it crosses all of these three alligator line. Look at these alligator lines here. The blue line just crossed all of them here. Then you should enter your next trade, and you see how far we moved. You see how distance we moved. Okay, we took so many candles in this trade. But if you want to be so conscious, you can take just 5 pips after this thing happens. 5 candles after there is a cross, you take your 5 candles, and that is all, and you go away. So I don't enter. You see here also there is a hit in the 10 level. You take your entry, you take TP at the blue line, and when there's a crossover also, you enter another entry for under 5 candles or thereabouts, and see that the first TP was hit, the next TP was hit. That is how we do it. Also here you see that touch the 10 level, you enter and you TP here. Now when there's a crossover in this place, you enter in for the five candles, and you are good to go. You see that it happens all the time, and that is what we are using to trade, to make the market successfully without fear. You see that this thing, you can use it to take up to 10 candles, 10 pips, 10 candles without fear of spike. See also here, we got it come down to level 10. We enter the market from here, and we take here's our TP at the blue line. Then at the cross is our second entry, where we take our 5 candles for the next TP also. See that it happens most time. It happens all the time. So you just have to see it happening. You see that, guys? You see that, guys? I told you guys it will spike at that point. I told you guys that is where it's spike, and see this, it always spike. But me, I not catch spikes. That's why I didn't take the buy from there. See that? Just take our TP, our first TP at the blue line. Even though this is an uptrend, look at that. Even though that this boom 500 is an uptrend, is on uptrend, we were still able to take trades on it. Even though it is an uptrend, we were still able to take trade on it. Okay, so that's why you see that once you follow these things well, you are not going to lose money. Once you enter a market and this thing came down to touch this blue line, just exit your trade and wait for another entry opportunities. That is how you are going to make money with it. Let me check this one. You see that we are already about to clear the losses on this one. So guys, that is just it. You don't need to want to wait for the trend to change to your way. You just have to take the trade and follow the rules in this video, and we are going to maximize profit like you don't expect it. Okay guys, let me not waste time in this video so that you can go and practice it. Please, I want you to practice it on your demo and give me a feedback on the comment section after you have used it and it's working for you. Okay, and if you want to join the VIP, it's still open. The price is very, very affordable. You can make some good profits for yourself daily and all that. All right guys, until next time, enjoy.